guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another apartment renovation. I'm finally sharing the final apartment in 930 Medina Studios. I've been doing this series over the last couple of weeks where I split up this really huge apartment into 4 smaller apartments, and we're on the final one. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that I imagined was for a family with 1 child. And it's more of a calm color scheme compared to the rest of the apartments, which were very, very colorful. I really wanted to have a little bit of a different feel in this one. So it's a little bit more modern in style, but also just calming colors, and also colors that I tend to use in a lot of my more modern builds of like whites, blacks, beiges. And I just wanted it to be, a little bit of a cozy vibe. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. I probably said the word vibe too many times so far, but that's just how voiceovers go sometimes. Working on some curtains, we're going to be painting this wall brown momentarily and figuring out the flooring as well. I did use the wood hexagon flooring in the kitchen and the bathroom space, but I wanted a more normal wood floor throughout the rest of the area. I thought that the other one was just a little bit too busy, and we're just playing around with rugs here now. I really wanted to use this one from the Eco Lifestyle pack. I think it's so pretty, but I don't think it worked in the living space. I'm pretty sure I popped that into the bedroom here and mess around with that later, but instead I end up using this rug, which is from Snowy Escape, layered on top of each other, and then we're making a bit of an ottoman area over in the back and getting some blankets. I just was trying to go super cozy, so we have the fluffy rug, we have a basket of blankets. I thought it was really cool that this bookcase matched the color of the wall. Although for some reason I feel like I might have changed the color of it, but right now I just looking at this, I'm like, I like that. It looks like it's the exact same color of the wall and that was intentional. And I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking, but I might have changed it to black later on, but I guess we'll have to see. But I do like how that looks right now. And also I want to mention that the master bedroom is technically open. I do put a curtain and stuff in there. I just decided that looked nicer than having it closed off and have a door. So that's why that is that way. Also, because I haven't mentioned it in a while and I've been using it a lot more lately, including in this build, that red block you're seeing, it's a custom content shelf that I use to help place items at exact levels that I'd like to. It just makes it easier to clutter things, especially for items that don't have slots, or you've sized the item up or down so the slots don't make sense anymore. And it's always linked in the description of my videos if you guys would like to download it. It's the OMSP shelf, and it's absolutely fantastic. I do take it out of all of my builds before I upload them, so no worries, there is no CC in my builds. I just use it to help place already in in-game content. There you go. This living room came together very quickly. We have this big comfy base game couch. I'm going to put a couple of chairs through it to make some throw pillows, have a few plants in here, a nice coffee table, some toys for the child, and of course that beautiful chair that came with Island Living as well. I liked how that looked. And then we are going to be working on the bedroom. Here are those 2 rugs I had mentioned that I layer in there. We do bounce around a few times though, going back between working on the living space and the bedrooms. I tend to do that a lot in my builds at this point. I feel like I explain it every time in case this is one of the first times you're seeing one of my videos. But here we're just adding some more decorations around. I really liked adding that mirror in there. Just something about that just made me very happy. Also, this is one of my favorite tables in the game, this tiny living tall table. It's so cute. I really want more like this. More like glass tables. I feel like we just don't have that many. I would like a glass coffee table. Can we get a glass coffee table, please? My coffee table is glass, like this kind of thing. And I don't think we have one of those in game currently, other than the base game one that's an irregular shape that has glass over the wood. I want just glass. That would be very nice. Anyway, we're in the kitchen now. I'm using the Jungle Adventure counters, and then this fridge is from Snowy Escape. I think I might use the Snowy Escape stove as well. I do. I really like that one because it doesn't have the back plate, which in The Sims I very much enjoy, but in real life I've never had a stove that didn't have the back plate. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, I haven't seen those in many years, and I'm just like, oh, Okay, I guess I have an old stove. I've never had one newer than that, though, and I guess it's just all depends on where you're from. Do you have a stove that has a backplate? Or are your knobs on the front of the stove below the burners? Let me know. I want to know what your stove looks like. Anyway, cluttering up here, I have a plant, I have a bread box, and a little plant. Oh, just saying bread box, it's making me think of the new bread box that we got with the Country Kitchen kit, which I think is really pretty. This apartment was built before that anyway, so it's definitely not using any items from any of the new kits. But because this apartment is now done and now shared on the channel, I will have all 4 of them up on the gallery. It's all one big room because they're all placed in 930 Medina Studios. So if you're interested in playing in these 4 apartments, they should be available on the gallery now. You can find me under my origin ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find me under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and I will have all of that information in the description down below. But into the master bedroom now. I just think this looks so calm and cozy, using the bed from Snowy Escape and the side tables as well. A nice plant in here. One of my favorite paintings in the whole game, that cluster of paintings from, I think that's from movie Hangout stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. It's just so pretty and calming, and I just quite enjoyed it. And also that chandelier is from the fitness pack. I think it matched in here very nicely. And getting a little ottoman at the end of the bed with some clutter in it. I did put a wall there for a moment because we wanted to get a spandrel at the top, and then we have a dresser over here from Seasons, a nice mirror, and I think we're grabbing some more plants as well. Just trying to make it look a little bit more lived in and purposeful and all of that sort of thing. And a little lamp. Is that it for this room? I think it is. Just getting a trash by the front door in the kitchen space because we didn't have one of those yet, and then some paintings over here because I originally tried to put the paintings that are in the bedroom there, and then I was like, no, these look better in the bedroom, so let me move those over. And then this is going to be the kids' room. I'm pretty sure it stays this more purple color scheme in here. I tend to always make kids' rooms a little bit more bright and colorful than the rest of an apartment or house, just because, at least in my personal experience growing up, my bedroom or my sister's bedroom didn't look anything like the rest of our house. It was our style in that one room. It's something you have control over. So that's what I wanted to portray in here. So it's colorful and fun. We have some butterflies. We have that little panda light, which I don't ever use. I just thought it was a bit of fun. I have a nice little mirror over here with the little stickers on it. And I'm going to be getting some posters as well. And I think some other butterflies too. There are some base game butterflies. We didn't grab them yet, but there's something I used to use a lot, and then I forget they exist. These guys. So I wrapped them around the mirror, and then I just moved the posters a little bit, and I think that's pretty much it for this bedroom, other than a book bag. Yeah, so we're on to the bathroom now, and I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what this bathroom ends up looking like. So this is going to be an adventure for both of us. But considering the color scheme of the apartment, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be very neutral, black, white, beige. Using the tiny living stuff, which I think works pretty nicely in here. I love the sink from Tiny Living. It's one of my favorites for sure. Just grabbing a plant. And what else do we grab in here? I guess all the basics, like, a little hand towel, probably some sort of bath mat as well. I always like to add some sort of little rug outside the shower for the most part, because that's pretty realistic, so you don't slip and fall, but your Sims wouldn't anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I think it looks nice in The Sims, so I tend to do that. But that's pretty much it for this apartment, for this series. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and the whole series. Please let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.